Hey yo, this is Mr. Fix-It here to inform you there's a heist being organized. This is your cue to participate. Or else.
Este me cuchillo. Esto vale de cuchillo. Este me cuchillo. Este vale de cuchillo. Este me cuchillo. Esto vale de cuchillo. Este me cuchillo. Este vale de cuchillo. Toma este me cuchillo. Este vale de cuchillo. Este me cuchillo. Esto vale de cuchillo. Este me cuchillo. Este vale de cuchillo.
We have traveled the stars. We have traveled through time. We came across one unmistakable truth. The future is wrestling. We have brought the best wrestlers from across time and space to compete for honor and glory. This is Stone's Galactic Wrestling Federation, what the universe is watching.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the brand draft. This is brand draft number 3. This could be the only one for the entire year. However, I have one scheduled for July, but I'm thinking maybe we may not have it. Maybe we'll just go the whole year. I don't know. Anyways, we have one now. We had number 1 and 2. Now we're going to have number 3. Booyah. But first, a word from our friends.
A man may befriend a wolf. A man might even break a wolf. But no man.
Watch the Forest of Asgard. Watch his eye. I love it.
My
Love it.
legions of butchers waiting in the
Forest of Asgard.
I'm here to tell you. No man in all of Stone's Galactic Wrestling Federation will ever tame this wolf.
Ooh. Woo woo. I dare not howl very loudly.
I'm the Baker. And I'm Maddie Hunter. And together, we're Sugar and Spice. You can't deny our flavor. You better believe it. We'll see you in the ring at Stone's Galactic Wrestling Federation, where the universe is watching. Bah!
Hi. Hello. What's up? Alright, Carrie got first. She redeemed the Twitch command. It's like a redemption thingy. Only costs 1 channel point. Anyways, hello Carrie. I haven't seen you all day. Well, that's not true. Anyways, hi Rosa. Taven, what's up? Got a heist going. Dante, how are you? Bobby! Bobby! How are you, man? Bobby! Dang it, Bobby! Oh, the heist results. Whoa, okay. I did not make it, of course.
Dang it, Bobby.
Dang it. Rosa made it. Dante did not. Taven did not. Oh, Taven did. Carrie did not. Bobby did. And no vault. Calvert, thank you for contributing to our main event 24 challenge. It's open. It's open. It's open. Bobby, thank you for contributing to our main event challenge. Golden Star, how are you, man? With chicken. Chicken butt. You're a chicken butt. When was the last time the heist hit the vault? Recently. That's why the vault level is so low. It was at like 1.8 million or something like that. I don't know. And everyone got like a huge chunk, like 300,000. Like it basically drained it, most of it, down to like 100,000 or something. Yeah. Rosa, thank you for contributing to our challenge. You're doing good. I'm doing okay. I'm in creation hell. So. Gold Star, yeah, it's just it's constant, man. Yeah. So I'm trying to do different things so that it's not the same thing over and over and over and over again, right? So that but now I've made all my belts. And now I kind of have arenas left, which is not a big deal. So now I'm going to be more focused on well, so the thing is that in 19, 22, 23, your data files are located in user data, and then your Steam number, like your Steam user ID number, and then the game number, and then the folder will be remote, and you can copy that whole thing. Just pull it out and drop a different one in. If the old one is like, let's say version 1.3 and the game is on 1.5, when you run the game will say, hey, you have an old version, do you want to change it to 1.5? If you say no, then you can't run the game. So you do it and everything's fine. It's fine. This is weird where it's like I pulled out the file to go load an old file so I can grab some wrestlers, and it's sort of loaded half, and then when you go to look at the entire list, it would hang. And the weird, I think it was tied to a universe mode thing where when I went to go check it out, it wasn't there. However, load was, like the load button was, but there was no universe mode to load. So to me, it kind of looked like something had been borked there, or the game saves that data somewhere else that we don't know yet. So I took out the old file and tried to put the one that actually worked from that same day and the same issue. So it's like the act of putting in, broke it. So it's like there's no point in making a backup because you can't just drag and drop, right? So what are you gonna do? You can, like, the options were, and I talked about this with Carrie, was either we're just done because I don't really have any. I wasn't intending on buying 25, but we all know I probably will. Or just get back into it. I mean, I like it enough that I like what we do. So what are you going to do? You can sit here and cry and waste more time and not create, right? Or just kill it. Or get into it. So we're into it. And I kind of have like a little bit of a, it's not like a full-on plan, but I think I'm going to be more focusing on the wrestlers that get drafted for the first show, and then so on and so forth. And I think that way it might be a little bit easier for me to deal with than trying to get it all done all at once, because it's a lot of work, right? I think I personally still have to do like I don't know, like I think about 18 wrestlers. I don't know. Not sure. I think 18. Yeah. To the draft. Okay. I have all the show champs are... Okay, so basically what we need to do first before we actually do random drafting is... we have to draft the show champions to each show, you know? Hey, Vampirica. Facto, thank you for contributing to our challenge. So, which is the Titans brand is the Canadian champion. So we are going to pick Toasty. Toasty is our Canadian champion. Taven, thank you for contributing to our challenge. All right, so Toasty will get drafted, and hopefully this will work. Awesome, and it did actually work well. J-Rod, thank you for contributing to our challenge. So basically, Dr. Bacon goes with Toasty because they are part of the tag team, the Poutine Pounders. So tag team members must stay the same, must be on the same brand. Yeah. So Toasty's drafted. We're all good there. We're going to go on the women's side, and this is the Witch. Is our women's Canadian champion. And the Witch will get drafted, and along with her tag team partner, Sergeant Rosa Rivera, who's also the Money in the Bank holder, and so therefore Fierce Ladies. Yeah, just let me know, man. But probably this week is probably not a good time, honestly. Yeah, but like there's a couple, like there's I think one person that said that they would like to join, and I was going to message around, but because we have to recreate stuff, it's not a good week. I would say if you still want to do it, let me know like next week if possible. I think by next week we should be okay. Okay, so the other thing that we are going to be doing now as well is we're going to keep the the big belt champion on the same brand as the person that has Money in the Bank. So, since Sergeant Rosa Rivera is already drafted to Titans, if I feel snacky this week, okay, well, but carrots are high in calories though, eh? I would go for like the cucumbers or well, I guess during the day. Yeah, okay. Sorry. I was just more thinking at night. Okay, so we're gonna move Maple Marksman to Titans because she is our big belt champion, and she needs to be on the same brand as Sergeant Rosa Rivera. Why is Zorana in there? I don't know why, but I guess she's picked as number 7. All right, anyways. Let's go to Paragons. Right. And then we can go, we're going to set an individual. This is going to be Colonel Andres Rivera. Right. Rivera will get drafted to Paragons. And that will also mean that Sebastian Van Size will go with the Maulers. And we'll go to Allure Oh, you know why? Because maybe there was a random pairing between Zorana and Maple Marksman, and that's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So Women's Universal Champion is Allure. So we are going to draft her over when it decides to show up. There we go. Okay. And who else do we got? We're going to go to the Eclipse brand. And we will do the 9th degree. We're going to do them. The 9th degree is managed by Taven. He is our men's hardcore champion, which is on the Eclipse draft, the Eclipse show. So he's got to go there so he can defend it. Golden Star is trying to start up a heist. Let's do it. And the women's hardcore champion is Jen Savage. Want to do the heist start?
Hey yo, this is Mr. Fix-It here to inform you there's a heist being organized. This is your cue to participate. Or else.
All right. So Jen Savage will get drafted to Eclipse. To defend the women's hardcore title, and then we will do Maddie Hunter. The Nova brand will have Marcus Azul as our Hello Kitty champion. Okay, we will draft him. And then the Teacher is our women's Hello Kitty champion. We will draft her, and along with her to Nova will go Furious Frankie. I think Diamond Kazarian went in because there is a Diamond and Diamond tag team as like a random pairing, so maybe that's why. And that's fine too. So then we're also going to go bring in, since Diamond Kazarian is there. Well, that's why, eh? We're gonna go bring in for Nova the family, because we need Anthony Jindrak there. Forgot all about random pairings. Oh, it brought him in twice, eh? Oh, okay. Well, this is only the third time we've done this, so I guess I broke it. Ish. It's fine. Hold on. I can fix. I can fix it. I think I can. Remove that guy. And then we can remove this guy. And then we can remove this guy. And then we can remove this guy. Yeah? Nope. I messed it up. Alright, the fastest way to do this is to undraft and then remove and then set the random teams as deactivated. Which, what was it? Ran, diamond, and diamond, right? Where is it? There it is. Oh, nope. Okay. And then there was like a random pairing between, it was Zorana, right? Yeah, 270. Random Maple Marksman and Zorana. Marksman. Because we're going to have to bring in... Okay. I think we should be okay. In theory. Let's remove After School Special, remove the teacher, remove Furious Frankie. We're going to undraft Anthony Jindrak, Diamond Kazarian, and the family. Okay. We're going to go back to... actually, no, we're going to go manually draft the teacher again. I just want to test it. Okay, that's good. We gotta get rid of that other diamond and diamond team. Which team is that? Random diamond and diamond. It was 277. Okay. Yes, there we go. Good, good. In theory, it will work. I actually have to go potty. I'll be right back. I gotta go potty. Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry. What? Oh, good. Take your time. Is he back yet? No. No. Okay. I just want to double check because I want to make sure Titans. Right, we wanted to get rid of, right, that random pairing. So let's undraft Zorana. And then we are going to, what's this tag team? Random Zorana. It's 270. 270. Totally forgot about random pairings. Totally. It's all good though. Let's see. Okay. This is correct. Toasty, Dr. Bacon, The Witch, and Poutine Pounders as a tag team. The Witch, Sergeant Rivera, Maple Marksman. And Fierce Ladies. Okay. Hold on, I need to cut and paste some stuff here. Mods, just so you know. Okay. Good. We're all good. Hey, Young Doc, how are you? How are you? What chicken, man? Okay. So Titans looks good. Everyone's drafted there because they needed to be. Let's go to Paragons is Colonel Rivera, yes. Sebastian Van Size, yes. And the Maulers, yeah. Because Colonel Rivera is the Universal Champion, so he's on that show. And then Allure is our Women's Universal Champion, so she's on this show, so she's drafted there. Eclipse. The Ninth Degree, yes. And Jen Savage, yes. Okay. And then Nova. Marcus Azul, yeah. And Marcus Azul. And then the Teacher and Furious Frankie for After School Special. Okay. Loving Life, glad to be. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, man. It's been okay. Had a little snafu because of random pairing tag teams that I totally forgot were a thing. So I had to like make some adjustments. Okay. So we are going to we're gonna go pick a random brand to draft to, or should we even everything out? It looks like Eclipse and Nova are short. So let's actually do Eclipse, actually. We're gonna set brand. We're gonna pick a single person. Wait, what happened with random tag teams? Oh no, there's nothing wrong with random tag teams. It was that like my drafter, what it does is, for instance, let's say here, if you go to Titans, on Titans here, Toasty is drafted, okay? And because he's drafted onto that brand, we want to make sure that the tag teams are kept together so you don't have Dr. Bacon go to another brand and split up the tag team. So we have to make it so that the tag team partner gets drafted as soon as the first partner does, right? And what had happened was that I had left some random tag teams still running, and so they're not like, and so the second partner was being drafted as well. And it's like, oh crap, when they shouldn't have been. All right, we're gonna go to Eclipse, and we are going to select a random person, and that is Sora Kimura is gonna go to Eclipse and compete for the men's hardcore championship. Sora Kimura. So I think LB told me it is apparently pronounced Kimura, because he's taking Japanese, right? And I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm like, okay, I take his word for it, but it's your wrestler, right? And that's the way that you told me to do it. All right, we are going to go to Nova. That is the correct way. Oh, well, I mean, if you want me to say it like that, then I will. I will say it any which way. All right, random. How do you? Right. Okay, random person for Nova is going to be Blitzkrieg. All right. Blitzkrieg. Oh no, I'll do it. And right, that's gonna be Marko Vujovic is gonna go with them because they're currently a tag team. Vujovic. So that will be tag 5-minute majors. Be going to Nova. Let's go to, it seems like Paragons is a little light. Actually, Eclipse could use a tag team because they only have, like, they don't actually have any tag teams for Eclipse. So let's go to Eclipse. And we're going to do a random tag team. They're going to get Shadow Strike. Currently, I forgot my drafter is set up to use the 2 pictures and not the 1 picture, because now I've started to do the one pick. Eclipse is going to get Shadow Strike, which is Velvet Assassin, and Isabella Ramon. I'm just typing it out here too. Blitzkrieg actually got drafted and Marko kind of didn't. Right? He kind of got pulled along. Okay. We are gonna go to, can we get I'm gonna do random again until we get a men's tag team for Eclipse. There we go. We got one. Family. The family is going to go to Eclipse. So Diamond Kazarian is going to be the one considered the guy that got drafted. And Anthony Jindrak goes along. I think the only brand that doesn't have a tag team is Women's Paragons, so let's go there. Okay. We're gonna pick random until we get a women's tag team. Nope. Your Brothers, no. Full Body Press, no. Nice try, though. Sinister Moon, a new tag team. They have wrestled before as like a random pairing, but now it's like official. Sinister. Whoops, if I could actually type. Sinister Moon. They will be on the Paragons brand competing for the Women's Universal Championship. Alright, so every brand has one gendered tag team. Okay, we're gonna keep going with the tag team stuff. We're gonna select a random brand though, and then we're gonna go back to Eclipse, apparently. And we're gonna pick a random tag team. So I'm gonna actually focus on more of the tag teams, and because in that way we can guarantee that they will be kept together and not cause problems. Random tag team. There we go. The Assassins are gonna go to the hardcore division of our Fed. The Assassins. Zorana and the Baroness. Okay. We will pick another random brand. Nova. And random tag team is the Beard Brothers. They are going to join Marcus Azul and 5 Minute Majors. Beard Brothers. That is Kentucky Dave and Tough Guy Tim Duggan. Tough Guy is going to have a bigger change in terms of how he looks. He's going to look more like the counterpart of who we based him off of. All right. Random brand. We got Paragons. They both have one each. And random tag team is Buck Wild, baby. Buck Wild. Oh, great. We get to take on the Maulers. That's not good. That's not good. We're going to get our asses kicked. Well, George better get ready to work, because... oh, boy. Stone and George Costanza. All right. We're going to pick another random brand. We're going to go back to Nova. Now, we can do a random tag team here. The most that you can have, I think the numbers are 3 men for 2 of the brands, and then 2 for the other 2. And then for the women's side, you can have 3 in one brand, and then the other 3 need 2. That totally makes sense, right? Right. Nova is going to get the Think Tank. And that will fill up the Nova division. Or tag teams, anyways. So we can't put any more in there. Dr. Jake Hill. And Big Bad Bobby D. Both managed by Big Bad Bobby D. Okay. Alright. Moving on, we're going to pick another random tag team until we're out of tag teams, basically. Heavy hitters. So they can go anywhere still. Heavy hitters, we're going to do a random brand. Is back to Nova. And so that is Lilith Knight and Arlandy. Heavy hitters. Okay, drafted. Lilith Knight and Arlandy. This song is, oh my god. I feel like it's a female. It's, I can't, I don't know. Olive oil. It's so familiar too. Like if I saw it with the person or if somebody said their name, I'm like, oh yeah. It's nobody that's drafted, that's for sure. Oh, I think it's the teacher. Oh, maybe not, actually. Maybe it is. Anyways. All right, we're going to select a random... Okay, there we go. We're going to select a random brand, so that actually does work. Okay. And we're going to pick a random tag team. We got you. Anyway, I know, eh? Anyway. Sugar and Spice are going to go to Titans. The men's side, anyways. Sugar and Spice. That is Eldrin the Butcher, who is going to look a little bit different as well. I downloaded a Geralt of Riva wrestler just to save some time on making things. All right, Bruce Campbell. Nope. I typed in Bruce Campbell, Carrie. Oh, no. Like I always get mixed up with his name. I'll always say Bruce Rockwell. Sorry, I'll always say Bruce Campbell or Sam Rockwell. And I can never get his name right. All right, random brand is going to be another Titans brand. We could do another men's, it's possible. But we're going to do a random tag team is going to be the Dominion. Okay. So that will fill out any other tag teams. Tag the Dominion. That is going to be Thomas Wolfridge and Devin Fox. Okay. Thomas Wolfridge and Devin Fox. Okay. All right. So any other men's tag team, it's got to go to Eclipse. There should actually only be one more men's tag team left. No, that's not true. There should be two. No, wait, 1, 2. Yeah, there's actually one left. All right, random brand is going to be Paragons. And random tag team is going, if it's a men's tag team, it's got to go to Eclipse. It's winning. So Sugar and Spice are going to go to Paragons. The women's side anyways. Maddie Hunter and the Baker. Maddie Hunter and the Baker. Okay. So there should be 3. There should be 2 women's tag teams and 1 men's tag team. Right? So Nova. If this is a men's team, it's got to go to Eclipse. Money Inc. is going to go to Nova. Money Inc. Money Inc. is gonna go to Nova. And this is their music that's playing too. Ha! That's funny. Trish DiBiase and Eden White. They are the Money in the Bank holders. Now, we don't need to keep the tag team Money in the Bank holders on the same brand because the game doesn't support tag team briefcase cash-in thingies. So it's all good. Definitely not a coincidence, eh? Right. It's all rigged, baby. 100% rigged, dude. Yep. Okay. This brand. So no brand. We're gonna just pick a random tag team. Full body press is actually gonna go to Eclipse because that's the last spot that's left. And that is Blob and Cowboy Kurt Cunningham. I was like, who is the last team? Full body press. He will be in the hardcore division. Now, there's nothing more hardcore than Blob and Cowboy Kurt because reasons. All right. And that means there should be one more women's tag team, and that's gonna go to Titans for sure. And that is the Gruesome Twosome. Gruesome Twosome go to Titans. Which has the big belt champ there too. Large Marge is also going to look very different. I downloaded a car that is kind of purpley. Hey Zorts, thank you for the raid, man. How are you doing? The chicken, man. Large Marge. Hello.
Zorts the Goblin just raided with 6 viewers.
Hello. Hi Zorts. You're not much. What the hell are you streaming? Dynasty what? Dynasty Warriors. What the hell is that? What is that? All right, so that should be it for our tag teams. Yep. It's what? It's hack and slash action RPG set in feudal China. That's I guess that's an appropriate name. Right? Yeah, okay. Extreme Legends. If you don't know Zorch, you should absolutely give him a follow. He's a good dude. He's a much, much better guy than I am. But he also doesn't put up with crap, too. Except my crap. Yeah. All right, so we're going to focus on random wrestlers and humble too, eh? Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, random brand is going to be Paragons. And we're going to pick a random person. Oh, not random tag team. Random individual. There we go. Random Damian Jade, the men's champion, King of the Ring, is going to go to Paragons. So that also means, though, that Vincent Johnson is going to go with him. Because Vincent Johnson holds the Money in the Bank. And we're going to keep them together on the same show to see if that would encourage a cash-in, even though the settings will be low. Vincent Johnson, Manuel. Where's Vincent? Vincent Johnson. There we go. Vincent Johnson goes to Paragons. What do we need? We need We can start going sort of in order, but we're gonna skip over Nova for both men and women. So we're gonna go random. Okay, random brand. We're gonna skip Nova for now until things can get evened out. It keeps wanting to pick Nova. There we go. Paragons. Oh, that's the old logo too. Haha. We're doing a new logo for it. I made one. Well, I didn't make it. AI, baby! I hit the button like 5 or 6 times and typed in some stuff about another 10. And I finally got one that was okay. Alright, random person going to Paragons is Sweetpaw. Sweetpaw, managed by Monty Fox. Or the moderator. Just for mods, I posted some stuff in mod channels. Not super important, but just as an FYI. Just something to keep an eye out. Alright, Sweetpaw goes to Paragons. We're going to pick another random brand. See if we can get these evened out. Nova? No, we're going to skip that again. Why? It keeps wanting to do Nova. Paragons? Sure. If it's a lady, we're going to have to pick another brand, though. Yeah, so Sarka Rose is going to go somewhere else. Either Titans or Eclipse. Titans it is. Titans it is. Sarka Rose, managed by Velvet Dove. Okay. Sarka Rose is on the Titans brand. Let's go pick someone new. Velvet Dove. Hey, back to back. All right, so we can either do... Actually, she's got to go to Eclipse because that's the last spot that's open for a... let's see, last spot that needs a person. That's what I'm trying to say. It's short by 1. So Velvet Dove, whoops, Velvet Dove will go on to Eclipse with Jen Savage, Velvet Assassin, the 2 Velvets. Again, eh? Isabella Ramon, Zorana, the Baroness as well. Okay. Let's pick a... Oh, good. A man. We can be anything of Titans, Paragons, or Eclipse. Paragons it is. Butcher is going to Paragons. He is managed by Voodoo Ush. Okay. Next random person will be Alexia Wen. She can go onto any show when I go click the button. 3, 2, 1. Titans. Alexia Wen is going to go to Titans. Titans. Alexia Wen. Managed by the Great One. What's the time? Wow, it's almost 8. Hey, lightning strike. Phantom can only go to Titans or Eclipse after I click the button. Paragons, no. Looking for Titans or Eclipse. Eclipse it is. Phantom. So we're just trying to even out the numbers. So Lightning Strike, yeah, I was gonna go ask her, but we had a game crash. So I am currently creating wrestlers like crazy. I have it on my list of things to do to go talk with her, and once I have a chat with her, once we're ready, like once I'm ready to kind of go, because we're focusing on recreating the rosters for each brand and making sure that those are done, and if we can sneak in a few more, right? Once we're like good, then we will add more new wrestlers back in, right? And I will I mean, if you say Rosa will vouch for you, well, I'll ask her, and I'm sure she'll be I'm sure she'll say yeah, but once I talk with her, I will bug you. And so just so that you know, it is in the works, but we gotta have to hold off a little bit, and it's not you, it's more me, because I need to recreate all my stuff. Hey Dove, just so that you know, okay? So just hang in there. We will get you in if Rosa's all good, right? Good. Cool. All right, so we got Phantom. If we get a guy, he's got to go to Titans, because that's the brand that's short, and it's a guy. So his music just came up too. Large Lebowski is going to go to Titans, actually. Wow. How is that for Large Lebowski? Okay. Let us pick a random person. Random. Diamond Dave Tolos. He can go anywhere, so we're gonna go click the button in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He is gonna go to Eclipse. Diamond Dave Tolos is gonna go to the Eclipse brand. Okay. And next person up is White Lily. She can go to any brand except Titans, because they have one extra right now. So random brand is Nova. Nova it is. White Lily. Okay. Next rando person, Danny Weaver. She can go to either Paragons or Eclipse, and that is going to be not Titans, no. Paragons. Danny Weaver. Go to Paragons. And next random person, Olive Oil. So there's one brand that's short, and that is Eclipse, so she's going to go there. Olive Oil will go to Eclipse. All right. She's managed by Leo Cozy. And next random person, Mighty Might, also managed by Leo Cozy. Back to back. He can go anywhere except Eclipse, actually. So random brand is Nova. Nova. Rosa's favorite yellow hero. Mighty Might goes to Nova. Should only have, looks like about 20 left to draft. Alright. Random person, Big Delicious. The two brands that are left are Titans and Paragons. And that will be Paragons. We'll go to Paragons. He is managed by Big H. Big Delicious. Delicious. Okay. Next random. If it's a guy, it's got to go to Titans. Nope. Rosie Rivera can go to any brand. So we're going to click the random brand button. It could still be Paragons, but you never know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rosie goes to Eclipse. Rosie Rivera. Draft. Go. Alright. Next up is Lunchbox Linda. She can go anywhere except Eclipse. Paragons. Paragons it is. Okay, Lunchbox Linda, managed by Gav. Lunchbox Linda. I have not recreated this wrestler yet. But again, I'll be focusing on the ones for Titans, and then Paragons, then Eclipse, you know, just in that order. And hopefully I'll be able to get it done by this weekend. All right. Random person is Candy Mandy. She can only go to Titans or Nova. So random brand is, nope, not Paragons. Nova. Candy Mandy. She's managed by Carrie. Managed by Carrie. All right. Well, the next man or woman has got to go to Titans. They're both short by 1, so let's just set the brand to Titans because we know that's where they're going to go. Random selection is Chris Redfield, who is managed by Adams. Chris Redfield. Okay. If it's a female, she's got to go to Titans. If it's a male, we'll do random, a random brand. Female. All right. So level Q. All the brands are kind of even now, actually, with even number of women and men. Level of Q is also managed by Monty Fox. So on each brand, we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 men, 8 women. We only have 1, 2, 3. It looks like we only have about 4 women left, and 1, 2, 3. Oh, we have a whole bunch of guys left. I'm drafting the women early. All right, we're gonna select a random brand because all the brands are even. It is going good. A little work frustration. It sucks when work sucks. I mean, maybe not sucks, but you know what I mean, right? Like, you know, just gotta want to get through your day, you know? Okay, random brand will be Titans. And random wrestler being drafted is Jackie Dillon. Managed by the Great One. Jackie Dillon. All right. So next random, let's do random brand. Okay, Paragons is good. We can do either man or woman. Paragons will get Baby Firefly. This is a newly downloaded one. It looked nicer than mine. Baby Firefly, managed by J-Rod. All right, let's select another random brand. Titans. Okay, so if we get a guy, that's fine. If we get a girl, we have to go pick one of the other brands. Gabriel Morgans will go to Titans. He is managed by Iga, whom I beat last week in hockey by half a point, barely. I think by like 1 assist. Like dang, I got lucky. I got lucky. All right, random brand. Paragons. If it's a guy, it's okay. If it's a girl, we have to select either Eclipse or Nova. Paragons. So Lady Red cannot go to Paragons because it's already kind of full. Like it's already has 1 extra. So it's either got to be Eclipse or Nova. Random is Eclipse. Lady Red. She's managed by me. Oh boy, that division is gonna be baller. Look at that division, eh? Holy moly. Alright. Random brand. Nova. This can be either a guy or girl, so that's all good. Alex Samuels, managed by Akari Lich, aka Handsome Chris. I cannot type. There we go. Alex Samuels. Okay, drafted to Nova. I don't think there's any... Oh, I think... I don't know if there's any more women left. I may have miscounted. It's possible. Random brand will be Paragons. Amari Romero. Formerly known as Pretty Boy Amario. Will go to Paragons. That's good. Oh man, these divisions are gonna be rough. All right, random brand. It's gotta be either Eclipse or Nova. Yeah. William Terrence Ford goes to Eclipse. Wanna be... I'm trying not to swear so much. I'm trying to cut it back. Like, I'm not trying to, like, completely stop swearing, because that'd be difficult, but just trying to roll it back. So even though I call this guy a B, you know, like, I do mean something else. I mean, I think that's still considered a swear, because it's more the intent, right? Alright, we have to do Nova because Nova is short by 1 person. So we're gonna set it to Nova. We will select randomly, picking the button. Oh, Ali Morgan. Well, we did. Oh, I selected Nova not at random, so we're gonna go click the random brand button. If it stays Nova, it stays Nova. 3, 2, 1. Paragons. I forgot about Ali Morgan. Oh no. Ali Morgan. Managed by Leandris. Okay. Let's go back to Paragons. No, let's go back to Nova. Or you know what? Yeah, let's go back to Nova, because this should be a guy coming up. Should be a guy. In theory. I guess I miscounted the ladies. Picking at random. Claire Redfield. I did miscount. Okay, so this wasn't selected at random, so we have to pick a random brand. Gosh. Claire any brand but Paragons. Eclipse. Claire Redfield. Her brother, Chris, is on Titans. Of course, the time I'm gonna say, okay, I'm not gonna pick a random brand first. It's gonna be a guy, right? 3, 2, 1. Captain Spaulding. He has to go to Nova because it's short. Captain Spaulding is our men's Santa champ. Captain Spaulding. Okay. In theory, we should be able to pick a random brand. In theory. Because the men are all even. I don't think there's any more women left. Random brand is still Nova. Random person picked is Marshall Magnum. Managed by True Villain Manny. Okay. Let's do random brand again just for giggles. That is Titans. Random person being drafted. We should be getting up into the nitty gritty here. Pee Wee Herman. So Pee Wee Herman will be debuting on Monday. Pee Wee Herman. There was a female wrestler too. Who was debuting? Slip my mind. And she hasn't been drafted yet either. Because if she was drafted, I would have seen her. Gosh. Anyways. Random brand. Eclipse. If it's a female, we may not. We definitely won't be allowed to do that. If it's a male, it's okay. Random. What? Oh, is that it? Pick random. That's it. All right, let's double check. I just want to make sure that. Just gonna pull up my roster on the side here. Let's just double check. Where is? Oh, it was White Lily that hasn't had an actual debut yet, and she's already been drafted. Okay, let me just go through my roster. All legends. Okay, 9th Degree. Wound up on Eclipse. Alex Samuels. Wound up on... Where is she? She wound up on Nova. Alexia Wen wound up on Titans. Allie Morgan wound up on Paragons. Allure is on Paragons. Amari Romero, Paragons. Anthony Jindrak, Eclipse. Orlandi, Nova. Baby Firefly. Where'd she go? Is Paragons. The Baker is Paragons. The Baroness is Eclipse. Big Bad Bobby D is Nova. Butcher, Paragons. Candy Mandy, Nova. Captain Spaulding, Nova. Chris Redfield, Titans. Claire Redfield, Eclipse. Colonel Andres, Paragons. Cowboy Kurt, Eclipse. Damian Jade is Paragons. Danny Weaver, Paragons. Dante Moon. Where'd she go? Is Paragons. Devin Fox, Titans. Diamond Dave Tolos, Eclipse. Diamond Kazarian, Eclipse. Dr. Bacon, Titans. Dr. Jake Hill, Nova. Eden White, Nova. Eldrin the Butcher, Titans. Phantom. Eclipse, Furious Frankie, Nova. Gabriel Morgans went to Titans. George Costanza, Paragons. Isabella Carey, where'd she go? Is Gruesome Twosome, so she Titans. Isabella Ramon is Eclipse. Jackie Dillon went to Titans. Jen Savage is Eclipse. Kentucky Dave is Nova. Lady Red went to Eclipse. Large Lebowski went to Titans. Large Marge went to Titans. Lilith Koo, Titans. Lilith Knight, Nova. Lunchbox Linda, Paragons. Maddie Hunter, Paragons. Maple Marksman, Titans. Marcus Azul, Nova. Marge, we're not putting them on a show, or we're not going to brand draft them. Marko Vujovic, Nova. Marshall Magnum, Nova. Mighty Might, Nova. Ned, we're not drafting. Olive Oil, where'd she go? I know I saw her. Eclipse. Pee Wee Herman, Titans. Rosie Rivera, Eclipse. Sinister, Paragons. Sarka Rose, Titans. Sebastian Van Size, Paragons. The Dancing Queen, Sergeant Rosa Rivera, Titans. Sora Kimura, where'd he go? Sora. And you don't see. He's. Oh, there he is. Eclipse. Stone is on Paragons. Sweet Paw, Paragons. The Teacher, Nova. Toasty, Titans. Thomas Wolfridge, Titans. Tough Guy Tim Duggan, Nova. Trish DiBiase, Nova. Velvet Assassin, Eclipse. Velvet Dove, Eclipse. Vincent Johnson, where'd he go? Right, he follows the big belt. Paragons. White Lily, Nova. William Terrence Ford, Eclipse. The Witch, where'd she go? Titans. And then Zorana. That is my list. So Zorana is on, where's the Assassins? There. Yeah, there she is on Eclipse. Okay. Just want to, and we'll go through each brand so you'll see what the rosters are. The plan is that random moving will only happen if, let's say, somebody cashes in, wins a show title, then you got to go to that show if you happen to not be on that show. If somebody does a change brand command, that's 100,000 pebbles or something like that, you can change. No, it's 250, sorry. You can change brands. Like I said, if you really don't want to be on Nova, just for some reason, right? It's fine. You can change your brand. It'll cost you, but when you move, it's gonna mean that somebody's gonna go over and replace you if the brands are uneven by more than one. So it's fine for the genders to be uneven by one. For instance, in Titans, we have 10 men, and Nova, we have 10 men. In Paragons and Eclipse, we have 9, and that's okay. So if you jumped from Nova to Titans, well, somebody's got to take your place. If you jump from Nova to Paragons or Eclipse, no one else is going to move. I'm going to try to kind of keep down the amount of jumping around kind of thing, which is why I was thinking about maybe not doing a draft in July, but that's like a whole 6 months away, so I don't know. I could change my mind again. But All right, so Wednesday's show, we will be focusing on these wrestlers. So, and this will help me focus actually on creating wrestlers and getting them ready for our Wednesday show. We'll have Toasty as our Canadian champion, Dr. Bacon as a tag team partner there, as the Poutine Pounders. Eldrin the Butcher and Bruce Rockwell join the roster for the men's version of Sugar and Spice. Thomas Wolfridge and Devin Fox, also the men's tag team division with the Dominion. Rounding out the singles, we have the Large Lebowski, Chris Redfield, Gabriel Morgans, and again debuting on Wednesday will be Pee Wee Herman. On the women's side of things, it's a heavy hitting group here. We have the Witch as our women's Canadian champion. Her tag team partner Sergeant Rosa Rivera with the Money in the Bank. They are the Fierce Ladies. They are also the women's tag team champions. We have Maple Marksman as the women's champ. She's got to be there because Sergeant Rosa Rivera has the briefcase. We have Large Marge and Isabella Carey for the Gruesome Twosome there. We have Sarka Rose, Alexia Wen, Lilith Koo, and Jackie Dillon round out the singles. So we still allow a random pairing of tag teams, and that's fine, but we're going to let the game decide that versus me. And, well, even when I did it was like random. So, but we're going to let the game kind of do some of the booking and the rivalry actions and stuff until it gets really boring, because I feel like the AI is probably not going to be very smart and we could be seeing the same stuff over and over again. But I kind of want to give it a go and give it a real good go, because we did it once for about 2 weeks and then we did it again for about a month or so. I want to kind of do it more. All right, so that's Titans. That will be on Wednesday. Paragons, we have the Universal Champion. Let's start with the women's side. Universal Champion, newly crowned. She won the 20-woman over-the-top Royal Rumble and selected by Dazul. Allure will be there. On the tag team side, we'll have the newly formed tag team Sinister and Dante Moon as Sinister Moon. Maddie Hunter and LeBaker for the women's Sugar and Spice, because there's two Sugar and Spices, both one for women, one for men. The women are the OGs. And then on the singles side, we have Sweet Paw, Danny Weaver, Lunchbox Linda, Baby Firefly, and the women's Santa champ, or Mrs. Claus champ, Allie Morgan. She is the pirate who stole Christmas, apparently. On the men's side, we have Colonel Rivera and his tag team partner Sebastian Van Size for the Maulers. They are the men's tag team champions. Colonel Rivera also holds the men's universal title. On the tag team side as well for men, we have Stone and George Costanza for Buck Wild. And then we have the men's champion, newly crowned, won the King of the Ring. The Dragon King, Damian Jade, is on Paragons, and following him with the Money in the Bank is Vincent Johnson. Then we have Butcher, Big Delicious, and Amari Romero. Wow, that's like, man, these rosters. Gosh. All right, Eclipse. On the men's side, we have the 9th Degrees, your men's hardcore champ. We picked... Let's do the tag teams first. We had Diamond Kazarian and Anthony Jindrak for the family, and then the other tag team that joined that division was Cowboy Kurt Cunningham and Blob. On the singles side, we have Sora Kimura. That's going to take me a little bit to remember to change. So, sorry if I mess it up. I can guarantee you I will mess it up. I will switch back and forth. Phantom, Diamond Dave Tolos, and William Terrence Ford. For the women's side, the women's hardcore champion is Jen Savage. And for the tag teams in Women Eclipse is Shadow Strike, Velvet Assassin, and Isabella Ramon. And the Assassins, Zorana and the Baroness. For singles, rounding out the rest of the roster on the single side is Velvet Dove, Olive Oil, Rosie Rivera, Lady Red, and Claire Redfield. And then our final brand is, start with the ladies. The Teacher is your women's Hello Kitty champion. She's joined by her tag team partner Furious Frankie. So the after school special are going to be there. They are joined by heavy hitters, which is Lilith Knight and Orlandi, and Money Inc. Trish DiBiase and Eden White. They won the women's Money in the Bank tag team thingy. Oh boy. Also on that brand will be White Lily, who will be making her debut against Marge. That will be on next week, Wednesday. So 15 plus on the 22nd, if we hold true to our schedule. And so White Lily, Candy Mandy, Alex Samuels. And finishing up the division for the men, Marcus Azul is your men's Hello Kitty champion. On the tag team side, we have 5-Minute Majors, Blitzkrieg and Marko Vujovic. We have the Beard Brothers, Kentucky Dave and Tough Guy Tim Duggan, and the Think Tank, Dr. Jake Hill, Big Bad Bobby D. We have, finishing out that division, is Mighty Mite, Captain Spaulding, and Marshall Magnum. So that will be it for the draft. A little bit of a snafu because of the random pairing tag teams. My bad. I will be focusing on the Titans wrestlers first, and then it's very possible we may not have Horizon Zero Dawn tomorrow because I want to make sure I'm getting the wrestlers ready so that I'm not scrambling every day. We'll see how it goes. I kind of wouldn't mind still streaming it because just to have a break, you know. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Let's do our lurker draw. We've you know, I know we haven't been here a whole lot, but we still have lurker draw, so we can still do it. Exclamation mark lurk, and then exclamation mark enter, space, and whatever the number is. If I win, we'll do another draw. If anyone else wins, that's the draw. If you are subbed, you'll get 10,000 if you're tier 1, 20,000 if you're tier 2, 50,000 if you're tier 3. There is a gift sub in the lurker box somewhere. There's only one per month, but yeah, you never know, right? I think we've given out it out once. Right? Oh, can I show this off a little bit? Seraphis got me a dice roller. Dice roller. Now, Allie was saying it slows down pretty quick. For me, this thing will just keep going, man. Like, it keeps spinning. Like, that's good because I can use it as like a fidget spinner, right? Like, I'm not really sure. Like, I guess she's got one that's got more friction. Right? Friction. Everybody loves a little friction, right? Alright, so for folks wanting to join, again, I believe Empirical said he, like, I said I'll get with you, like, next week. And Lightning Strikes as well. I gotta talk to Rosa first, but you know, if she's saying yeah, then I don't think there'll be a problem. But I will reach out like next week, or maybe this week. It just depends on how things go with creating wrestlers. I am at, I think I personally have about 18 left. And then the other wrestlers that are there, I just have to like go through them really quickly to make sure that the skill levels are all good, and that's pretty much it. So I've made most of our titles, and arenas are not all done, but they're easy. Yep. Zort's the Goblin. Thank you for the raid, dude. I appreciate it very much. Hey, J-Rod. The draft results will be posted on Discord, and your wrestler, you can either find them through all wrestlers, like the all wrestler tag, or the you go to the brand and you'll see who's on that brand. But again, I'll post the draft results, and in theory, I mean, it's scheduled. We could be doing this again in July, but I'm mulling it over of not doing one until like next year again. And then, you know, I was saying to Carrie, you know, like I know a lot of you have heard me say I am not buying 2K25, but who am I kidding? I'm probably like I'll probably wind up buying like the cheap version, because that's just how I am. Because I'm weak. Man, I really hope there's good functionality for people like us. It would be great. I think the biggest issue is if I bought 2K25 is that I'm not planning on buying the DLCs, right? So, folks making wrestlers with their DLC as well. I mean, in theory, you know, you can always do like a stream goal kind of thing, but I don't know how I feel about it. Like, we'd all get use of it, but Zorts, you gotta redo it. There we go, buddy. Yeah. Okay. This is Blob. This is Blob. Oh, I also put up our new marbles. Our next marbles night is in February. And I put it in Discord on the event thingy. Even though it's like a month away, that's fine. And when we get to that one, I'll reopen the challenge for marbles. But currently the main event 24 is open. And it's 500,000, and I know it's high, but I also don't want to do them every month. It's got to be a big thing, right? Got to be a big event, and if you have them all the time, then they don't feel big. Okay, I'm gonna do the. Let me see if I can find somebody to raid first before I do a thingamabobber. Raid. Hold on. Zorts, are you streaming again? Because I see that you're online. Well, let me click his. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Zorts, I think you're still online, man. Okay. All right. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Cause I was like, oh no, cause I don't want to get in like trouble where like you might accidentally say something, or maybe you go to the bathroom and you leave your mic on, you know, like that one time. Okay. All right. You're offline now. Wow. We're gonna go. Here. Like, of the people I'm following, there's only 3 people online right now. One is really big, and I'd like to kind of help somebody out if we can. What is this game? What is this game? The Firekeeper? No. What is it? Grandia? What the heck is that? It looks sort of like, it looks like a JRPG. Anyways, I know who we're gonna raid. She's good people, too. Okay, let's do the lurker rewards. Sorry for wasting time. I'm also probably gonna take a break and go upstairs, and because I've been sitting at the computer like all day, and that's not good for the body. So, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I give myself 10,000. I technically should give myself 50 because I'm technically considered a tier 3, but I only do the 10. I'm going to do my draw. I've reopened the giveaway. I'm going to shake the box. Okay. Gosh. Rigged. This one right here. This is tag team match. Tag team. I will keep that. And I will go here. January, what's the date? 13th? 13th. SGWF tag team match. Create a tag team with at least one of your wrestlers, Stone or Lady Red. Can be any combination of partners. Exchange value is 50,000. And it will expire on February 13th, 2025. 2025! Like, really? I remember thinking the year 2000 was so far away because, oh my goodness, I'm going to be 24. I'm going to be old. Bruh. Come on, man. All right. Here we go. Top up. I cannot win again. 5, 4, 3, 2. I know, right? 1. Carrie. Oh, boy. There's some rigged right there, right? Carrie, are you subbed? You're not subbed. Okay. There's some rigged right there. Every time Carrie wins, I'm always like, oh, man. All right, are you going to come down here and pick, or you want me to shake and pick? No? Okay, so I'll shake and pick. I'll shake and pick. Oh, they turned off the... All right. Nope, not that one. Oh, never mind. That's fine. Oh, whatever. Okay, we're going to... We'll step in. Yeah, I can hear it. Okay. Carrie, Bowberry, Bananarama, Faux Fairy. Let's do this one. What the hell is that? Well, it's pick my next game. You can keep this, and think about a game you want me to play, or it's 100,000 pebbles because it's a unique one. There's only one per thing. Now I would preempt Horizon Zero Dawn. All right. January 13th. Carrie. Pick my game. Pick a game I own or is relatively inexpensive. I don't want to buy like a game that's like $100, right? To play for my next variety stream. Okay. And we'll say exchange value is 100,000. And it will expire I'll give you 2 months because we don't get a lot of those, right? So we'll do March 13th, 2025. In theory, you should be able to get back to me by then. Okay. You can pick your oh. Never mind. Okay. We're gonna go raid a lovely person named Saruchi. She is playing Grandia. She's on episode 5, so she's a pretty cool person. Come with me and raid with her. Our next stream is supposed to be tomorrow. I might do it. I might not. It kind of depends on how the day goes in terms of making wrestlers, in terms of body wise. Like I may have been making wrestlers all day and my body's like, I'm done, bro. Right. So I might cancel because of that. I might cancel because I have too much wrestler still to make because I'm going to be going back to it after I go upstairs for a break. So yeah, that's it. Sorry for the wrestling stuff. But 2K, man. And what are you going to do? Zorts, again, thank you for the raid. I appreciate y'all sharing your time with me. We don't get a lot of time in this world, and it's important that you spend it wisely. Wisely. For serious. Anyways, have a happy night. And you can eat some junk food if you want to, but you can't blame me because I don't want to take the blame if you wanted to start a flame. Ugh. Rip. All right. Have a good night.